Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the... And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Dragons. They're up by 11. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter.
All right, fellas. Here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to play hard every possession. All right? Use the ball, rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. All right? Now we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, you one play at a time, all right? Sounds good. Getting better? Let's do this.
It was hard to watch out there.
I said I'm going in.
Hey, y'all, huddle up. Y'all playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet.
Settle down. Settle down.
We talked about this. You need to keep that knee in check.
Nah, I'm good to go, coach. It's my choice.
Okay?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Win on 3. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Win. Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
All right, you guys, come on. Let's huddle up. Let's huddle up.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
I don't have any speeches for you.
Just possessions. One at a time. Let's turn this thing around right now. Go time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go time.
Well, without a doubt, the star of this North High team is Sean Powell. Already going to a major college next season on scholarship. He can do so much.
Hell in the post. Zadirko's there. Now here's Coral. He's guarded by Marceda. Well, he's the tallest member of the Dragons, but they like him at power forward. Very fluid mover who can attack in multiple ways.
That's true. At the next level, they'll probably slot him as a 3. We're a bit of a tweener forward, but he's got great talent and form on his shot, and the sky is the limit for this kid.
Stolen by KJ Day. Pass to Zadirko. Junior left side. Back to Zadirko. That one goes. Count it.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
Powell outside. Stauffer. Back to Powell. Now Coral. Swings it to Stauffer. Launches it. Newark East grabs the miss.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Return to Sheffield. Over to the left wing. Fades away. Outside, Day. On the wing, Junior. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And what a morale boost it must be to have Junior back on the floor. He might not be at 100%, but just having him as a threat out there as a scorer and defender makes everyone feel and play better.
Outside, it's Williams. Pass over to Dillard. Coral. Some solid defense from James Marceda.
0 for 3 coming out of halftime. Slow start.
On the wing, Junior. Takes a 3. And Junior can't connect there. The knee could still be an issue.
Not much resistance inside.
They're getting outworked and overpowered in there.
Now a timeout called by North High. And the question you have to ask this, guys, if Junior is healthy enough to play right now here in the second half, why didn't he play in the first half as well?
Yeah, it's a tough question for the coaches, and the plan might have been to sit him the whole game. But it's hard to sit back and watch your team get steamrolled. Junior probably got the itch, and here we are.
Pass to Hopkins. Tries to snap the cold streak. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It goes on James Marceda. And this is his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here. Good on both attempts. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Well, throughout this season, Junior has been playing in the shadow of his dad. Duke was just a huge figure in the basketball community of this area.
And that's been an added layer to his success, following his father's footsteps after his passing. Junior's story is one that you could see in a documentary one day.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity as a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
Pass to Hopkins. Outside Stauffer. Sousa with it. Over Marceda. And it's the Dragons missing again.
Not only is the game neck and neck, but so is the rebounding battle. Very tight game tonight on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have been putting in work down low.
The Eagles with yet another miss. North High leading. Outside, Gibson. Swings it to Stauffer. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Dragons ball as North High keeps possession. Back to Hopkins. To the middle. Here's Gibson. It's hauled in by the Eagles.
Well, you look at the last few games of the Dragons. It shouldn't be a surprise that they come out firing. This team has really been on a roll.
A number of quality wins for North High in their last handful of games. The team's peaking at the right time, that's for sure. And if the first half is any indication, they're a force to be reckoned with the rest of the way.
Back to Gibson. Pass to Jones. Junior with the steal. For the tie. And the layup is up and in. And that'll tie this game up.
The road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they managed to trek all the way back and tie this one up.
And I'll admit it, at one point, I thought they were buttered toast. They've shown some serious character to battle this far back.
Reese Jones on the wing. Second shot chance. James Marceda with the block. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we'll be back in a moment to... Well, as the fourth quarter gets going, you look... Dragons making a switch here. Pass to Jones. That ties the game. And with the way that Junior has burst onto the scene, there's some talk going around that he's going to get offers to play at the next level.
And And he's got such raw talent. There's no doubt about that. But every college can see the ceiling Junior has and wants to get him into their program. He'll have a lot of options to choose from by the time he ends high school. Coming up huge for his squad. Baskets like this stand out to scouts. Great job by Sheffield.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 have gone by. Here's Coral, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now here's Day. Defense right there. Up top, Arceda. Junior inside. Defended by Stauffer. And a misfire there from Junior. Wonder if that leg is still bothering him. Williams can't hit it.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
And Lee gets it to go.
That is a grown man shot from Junior, dropping an assertive bucket in a high-stakes situation.
Swings it to Stauffer. Count it. It's good. And you look at Powell, just a tremendous athlete. Who does he remind you of, guys?
Well, the first guy you have to think of is Aaron Gordon. He has that blend of athleticism and speed and power, too. I mean, that has scouts just drooling all over this guy. He plays like a walking highlight reel.
And he's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there. Just out of touch with the game situation, I guess.
And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
I don't think the Eagles could have a better team captain than Day. A leader at the point and a leader in the locker room.
7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now Coral. Six to shoot. To take the lead. Off target from downtown. And that's an intentional foul.
Good work controlling the clock. Now they hope for the misses.
Yeah, they'll use every trick they can to keep this game going.
And he cannot convert the second. That one misses. Now a timeout called by North High. What's your thoughts here, guys?
They can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation, Danny?
Well, hey, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out. What's the defense come out in? You've got to look for the best shot no matter what direction you go in.
And here's Jack Coral for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And there it is. The comeback is complete. What an amazing effort from the Newark East Eagles to fight their way back and steal a game that looked lost at half.
Oh, totally. Credit the fans for keeping the Eagles in this game, staying energetic. But the story of the game has to be Junior, fighting his way through injury to lead his team in the second half.
I'll tell you what, the amount of heart that Junior showed in this game, the passion he played with when he clearly wasn't at his best, that's something you rarely see in any sport.
Reminds you a bit of the passion his dad played with. And for that, that'll do it for us tonight. An amazing comeback win for the Eagles. I'm Joe Lamy saying thank you for watching another broadcast of Garden State IAA Sports. We hope to see you again.
Oh, man. Yeah, baby. God, I love watching you. Enjoy the moment, Junior. You'll never forget it. Yeah, thanks, Arch. Now remember, rice it, okay? Rest, ice, compress, and elevate the knee. No doubt all week, baby. Hey. You focus on the invitation. That's all that matters now. Enjoy your night, baby. You earned it. Thanks, Arch. Remember, rice it.